Hello. Log home, I'm here. How y'all doing? So it's rainy today, overcast. It came quite the storm earlier. And so we've just been kind of driving down the coast, checking some places out. So right now we're at Riviera Beach, which is just north of West Palm and south of Juniper, where we're staying. And it's so pretty. The only bad thing right now is there's a ton of seaweed. Seagrass. I'm not even sure what that's all about. But where we are at Riviera, there are just hundreds of sea turtle nests on the beach right now. And they got them marked. They have an organization that comes and they come at night. People with spotted turtle coming up, like they'll have spotters all along the beach, and then they will take and mark it off. But they can also tell in the morning, in case they missed it, they can tell that where the turtles have been. So I'll turn you around and let you see that. Hope you can hear me. So like here's one, and they'll mark them. So this was on July 7th, and then do not disturb. And so Mama's making up, and look at that hill they gotta climb to get up here, y'all. Now come on. Do you see it? It's like a little ledge. Going on down there. Couple feet down. But look at all of them. I mean, they are just literally, I can see them as far as I can see. And then here there's even more. I mean, there's just hundreds of them. We stopped at the Loggerhead Marine Center. It's brand new. And they said that between Tequesta, which is right where we're staying at the state park at Juniper, and then here, Riviera Beach, that there's been 13,000 nests so far this season. So that's kind of exciting. Let me just wipe the camera. Now, can y'all hear me okay? I don't know if you can hear me with the ocean. Do me some hearts if you can hear me okay, because I got to tell you a story. It's not a long story. Can y'all hear me? Hit the little hearts. Okay, good. All right. So yesterday, Log Home Dad and I went back to the one swimming hole that we were at. I went live 2 days ago, I think, at that swimming hole. And it's Du Bois Park, and it's right at the Juniper Inlet. And so we're there, and we went back just for a couple hours because we weren't even there. We were there maybe an hour and a half. I'm telling them about our experience yesterday. Because listen, I never leave my phone in the car. I left my phone in the car. So Log Home Dad, we both left our phones because we weren't going to be there long. So we left our phones in the car. So Log Home Dad, we're in the mangroves. We're in the same little area that I did the live a couple days ago. And Log Home Dad goes around the corner and he's like, come here. And I didn't want to go there. And I was like, all right. He goes, it's worth it, I promise you. And so I went around the corner where he was in the mangroves. Y'all, as soon as I rounded the corner, a loggerhead turtle, probably about a foot and a half wide, round, swam right up to me and then just swam away as if to say hello. And it was a baby. It was so dang cute. I was dying. I couldn't even believe it. So it was like our own little private moment for a second there. All right, I'm gonna try to go down here and not kill myself. I already took a spill in my camper the other night and bruised my butt really bad. I want y'all to see how clear this is, even with the seaweed. Look at the shells. Y'all, I got soaked. Can y'all see the shells down there? Look at that. The water is so blue. There's so many shells. I bet it was gorgeous at low tide earlier. Now I want to go shelling. Look at all the shells. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. So if you follow us when we go over on the West Coast, it is not rough like this. The East Coast is. But you can boogie board and surf a little over here. You can't do that on the West Coast of Florida. The water is just beautifully clear though, you guys. Look. Those are all shells. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at those blue waves. I hope y'all can see those colors. Ah! And then look at the shells. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get a look at this blue. I sure hope it's showing up because it is this beautiful seafoam green, blue. You can see through the waves. They are just, it's like glass. You can literally see through them. I mean, it is so pretty. I know the video, probably the overcast doesn't help. But man, there's just thousands and thousands and thousands of shells down there. Look. Doggone. Oh, I just got attacked again. I get, look. I got it twice. I told them, look, I'm wet, I'm soaked. I wasn't out very far either. There's thousands of shells. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what is super cool too? Is the shells here are way different than our shells. They are so thick. Like our shells, I could probably take my fingers and break them. These are so dang thick. I can't even get over how thick they are. Picked up quite a few. When did, day before yesterday? 2 days ago? We went to the cove. The Coral Cove. Huh? Was that 2 days ago? And we've had really good weather up until today. And it's not been horrible. It just came
They need the rain here though.
Yeah. It's not been terrible. It's just it came a really nice downpour earlier. But if you're down here, you got to go to the Loggerhead Marine Center. It was awesome. It was beautiful. And it's free. They do have donation boxes, and they have one of the largest gift shops around. It's just huge. But it was absolutely so fun. I took a little video. I'll try to put something together on it, but it was a blast.
All on turtle nest.
I know, it's what I was telling everybody. I showed them all the turtle. I mean, there's just hundreds of turtle, as far as you can see, turtle nests, turtle nests, turtle nests. And they put the date on them so they kind of know when they might be hatching. And the Marine Center, the Loggerhead Marine Center, you can make an appointment to go out with them for when turtles are being released. They kind of just go out and supervise and make sure the turtles are finding their way back to the ocean okay. That we have not done. We've watched mamas lay her eggs, but we have not watched the release. So that would be super cool. But the turtle yesterday that we had was just like amazing. It was just so, that was such a moment. It felt like a dream, didn't it? Oh, look, home Dad's soaked. And we're like in 6 inches of water. Not even, look, there's no water here. Oh my goodness.
That was a good one.
So pretty. I mean, it literally just glassy waves. You can see through them. So beautiful. There's nothing like it when it's gorgeous like this. Now, Daytona, and it looks cloudy right now because of the seaweed. See all the seaweed? It looks cloudy. It is not cloudy. Daytona, Cocoa, all that, it is cloudy. You can't see your feet there, but here you can definitely see your feet. Look here. Here, let's go over here where we can see. Look at that. Look at the shells. Ah! Y'all, I just want to dig in. Although I have to admit, I do not like the seaweed. Ah! It got you again. Oh, so we went on the way here. There was a coffee shop. Oh, it's eroding the bank there. There was I think low tide was at like 2. So the tide's definitely coming up. I know, it's something. And even when that wave brought a bunch of it down. We went to a coffee shop that was a Cuban coffee shop. Oh my gosh. So we haven't even had them yet. I got cafe con leche. But we got, it's absolutely amazing.
All that seaweed
I know, it washed right back, right? This was full of seaweed and it's gone now. It's all back in there. That's why it looks dark, is because of the seaweed, because it's crystal clear. Anyway, we stopped there. We got empanadas, homemade empanadas, the beef potatoes balls, and then we go down the road, not, 2 miles? And there's the Doris's Italian supermarket and bakery. And so we went in there and Log Dad got him some Italian sausage, breakfast sausage, and we got some pastries. We got some cannolis. I got a Danish. Did we get anything else? Was that it? Oh, we got one of the other babas.
Yeah.
The baba.
Baba.
Yep. So that's what we got there. We haven't had any of it yet. We'll probably go home and play some games because we. Huh?
Had the coffee.
We have had the coffee, but we're gonna we gotta go home tomorrow. So.
Is there a storm offshore?
I don't know. You think? Oh, we did this morning though, and I'll have pictures of that too. We went to the lighthouse in Juniper lighthouse, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. The history there is just incredible. That was so much fun. So we did that this morning too. And then there's I posted the first day we were here, I think, the Papachuli taco place. Oh my God, y'all, we've been there twice. We had a little bit of everything, and it is amazing. So dang good. So dang good. And there's one there in Jupiter, and then there's one in West Palm, I think it said. So that was incredible. I sure hope these colors are coming through because they are just spectacular. And I can see all the shells down there, and oh, it's so amazing. So amazing. We went to the, if you remember, I went live the first day we were here at the Blowing Rocks, and then we went down to the Cedar Cove the next day. Not Cedar Cove, Coral Cove the next day. And now it's not like the Blowing Rocks, these deep crevices or anything, but there was rocks there, and they did have little tiny like holes and stuff. And we just sat there and literally just pulled the shells out that had captured in there, and we found some of the prettiest shells. So I got to take pictures of all that too. So we've just really had a great time. We haven't got to go fishing. We can't fish in this. We went up to the pier at Juno Beach, and the guy was real nice, but he told us, he goes, look, I wouldn't pay to go out on the pier. Fishing isn't that great right now. So we were like, okay, it's just hot. It's too hot. And we don't have a boat to go offshore, so. But it's beautiful. I think so. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to let you go. We're going to enjoy this a little bit, and then off to our next adventure or back to our camper one. But y'all take care. What did we say, Welcome, Dad?